recording? Do we know? Yeah? Okay. Before I start this video, like, I'm real nervous. I'm recording in front of a camera because this is really weird. But okay, let's go. Hi, I'm Sophie Pfeffer, aka Street Sophie. I'm 17 years old and I dance for Adrenaline All-Stars. I am on Thunder Crew, which is our senior co-ed hip-hop, and Lightning, which is our senior jazz. And we compete in large senior co-ed and small senior jazz. And I've been dancing for about 10 years. And my favorite Disney character is Tinkerbell because 1, I love Peter Pan. 2, she's a fairy and that's cool. You can like fly and you have little like pixie dust. 3, she's short and I'm like short. And 4, she's sassy. Like I can be sassy, you know, every once in a while. Okay. So question number 2, my life in dance. So I started out dancing at a normal studio. And I took like tap, ballet, jazz, hip hop, lyrical, all that stuff. And then my really good friend and teammate, Kylie Davidson, she was on CDC Stars. And she tried to get me to like join Stars for a couple years. And I was like, no, like competing is not my thing. Like I'm not about that life. But then after trying out for my school's dance team 2 years in a row and not making it either years, I was like, what the heck? Like let me try out for Stars. So I did. And I went to a practice. And then at the end of practice, Jen was like, oh, we'd like to have you on the team. And I was so excited. I cried in the car on the way home, and then this year I joined Adrenaline All-Stars. What has led me to where I am now? I would say, obviously, being on the team, because without being on this team, I would not be able to do half the things that I can do now. And definitely my coach's motivation and support, because they push all of us really, really hard. And sometimes we get really mad at them and really annoyed, but we know they're doing it out of love. And none of us would be doing the skills that we can do today without them. So, I love them. What have I accomplished so far? Well, obviously going to Worlds is a pretty big accomplishment for a high schooler. And yeah, that's a pretty big thing. Another thing that I guess I've accomplished is being more confident when I'm dancing. Because definitely, like, my first year on the team, like, always not looking down, I'd always look up because I hated looking at myself while I dance. And, like, if people ask me questions, like, about the routine, like, I just be like, I don't know. I didn't feel, like, confident or comfortable with the dance enough to, like, be like, yes, like, this is what you're doing. Like, now, like, I can actually look at myself dancing, which I still don't like. I feel real weird looking at myself in the eye while I'm dancing. But I'm also, like, if someone asks questions, like, I'll be like, yes, like, I know what we're doing. Let me help you. And, like, I feel better about, like, leading stretches or, like, conditioning to everyone on the team. So I guess that's a big accomplishment for me because I'm not normally a very confident person. All right, next question. Talking about Adrenaline. All right. So, Adrenaline Dance Studio, Adrenaline Dance Force, Adrenaline All-Stars, same giant thing, was founded in 2004 by our lovely coach and my second mother, Jennifer Kuntz. Mostly what we've been doing the past 10 years, 10, is we do after-school program where we teach kids, elementary school kids, in 22 different schools, and we teach them jazz, hip-hop, pom, tumbling, and then at the end of each semester, we put on like a recital for all of them to show their parents. And then all the coaches and instructors get to dance with them too, which is really exciting. And I'm really excited this year because I get to be an assistant teacher with one of my coaches, so I'm really excited about that. This year is our first year having our own studio, so that's really exciting. We offer studio classes, just any type of classes. We have exercise classes. We have, we just had cheer auditions this past weekend, so that's exciting that we're going to have cheer too. And then, of course, our main thing, dance, our all-star teams. We have mini through open teams. We have mini and youth hip-hop and jazz. We have junior hip-hop, and then senior co-ed hip-hop and senior jazz. And, of course, Rush Crew, which is our open all-male team. And I'll be honest, sometimes I wish I was a boy because I want to be on that team. And I love them so, so, so much. They're the best group of guys ever. Shh. That's going to be our secret. Yeah, so we have that. And that's pretty much Adrenaline. And then we do like birthday parties, we do weddings. We do a lot of stuff. Favorite world's memory. That's definitely a really hard question because there's so many world memories. It's like one big blur, but at the same time, I remember everything about Worlds. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's how I feel. I think my favorite would have to be when seeing my teammates who had never been to Worlds before get off that bus and like see their faces light up when they saw like the orientation room in the hotel, and especially when we went to Epcot and they finally walked into like the pavilion and see everything, like just see their faces and how excited and nervous and happy they were, like brought me back to my first year going to World, and I remember exactly how they felt, and it just made me so happy that they were able to come with me to World and then we could all experience the same thing, and it just made me so happy. And last question. What have we been doing all summer to prepare for Worlds? Well, we've had our classes, and they've been kind of like chill, just like trying different types of styles, like housing was one of our big ones, which we really enjoy doing. We've done master classes. This weekend, a bunch of us are going to the Late Twins workshop in DC, and we're all really excited about that because we have some real big Late Twins fans. Some of the boys have crushes on them, and they dance with Beyonce, so that's pretty cool. I think our biggest thing is, though, a lot of team bonding, because half the team had already danced with each other for at least a year, so we were already really close. And the other half of the team never danced competitively, all-star, or danced with us. So we really wanted to make sure that they felt part of the family, because that's a big thing for us as family. And so we have a group chat, which we're constantly talking. I don't know how we continue to talk. I don't know how we don't run out of things to talk about, but we're always talking in it, like, every day. In the summer, we had, like, Ubu sessions with almost the whole team till, like, 3 a.m. Like, we're freaking crazy. Like, I don't know what's wrong with us. And, like, during the school year, like, we, like, go to each other's football games, and a bunch of us went to homecoming together, and, yeah, it's been really about bonding and just becoming a family, because that's really important, and it definitely helps us a lot when we're dancing, if we're, like, all friends and we all, like, care about each other, and just brings, like, a good vibe to the team, and I love spending time with them. They're my best friends. So yeah, that's me. Really awkward. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I'm really excited to be a team rep this year, and I know my team's super excited because they're all like, Sophie, put me in a video. Like, I want to be in a video, and I'm like, yeah, but they will, and yeah, alright. I don't know what to say to wrap it up. What? Oh yeah, come Kayla. Come be in the video. We're gonna wrap this up. I got my girl Kayla helping me so I don't get nervous, because it was real weird talking in front of a camera by myself. But yeah, so yeah, I guess that's the end. I'm Sophie Street.
Bye.
Bye.